All right, guys. Happy Wednesday. Tokyo sessions right now. It is 7:30 p.m. my time here, Chicago time. So let's talk about what I'm seeing for the possibility for tonight. So US dollar is back up and going. You guys can see that the bullish engulfing candle over here. There is no resistance until we come back to retest 93, which is right here. So let's talk about Wall Street now. Wall Street did go down. It looks like it wants to retrace right now for Tokyo sessions. And then probably I'd be looking to sell Wall Street again just to see if it's going to come down. Now, what's going to be interesting is that since it did fell down pretty hard today, it could just retrace back up again tomorrow for Thursday and end up trying to re-break the 35,000 price again. So I would recommend scalping pairs for this week versus trying to hold and swing for the night or for the next day or for the whole week, right? Because Friday is non-farm payroll. S&P 500, same setup, retracing itself back up again, even though it did fall down, not a whole lot on falling down. It is still in this consolidation price right here between 43.87 and no, let me jot this up. 4391 and 4425. So pretty interesting to see this consolidation structure right here for the S&P 500. Gold fell pretty hard today. So if you sold gold today, you made a killing. So it actually did not break the 1834 price. This was being talked about before, what I mentioned before. Back here and one more time, got denied. Going to be selling this thing back down to 1800. That'd be my first target. Breaks 1800. Then the next target would be right here, back down to 1759, 1760. Pretty interesting to see where gold's headed right now. UJ did shoot itself back up, so I'd be looking to buy USD JPY for tonight. Came off the 108.7 off the wick here. I'd be looking to target the 110. If it does not break 110, that's probably where I'm going to take profit and call it a day. Like I said, USD JPY, the US dollar to Japanese yen isn't really the best pair to like swing at this point. So don't get too caught up and wonder why you can't swing this pair. Like I said, it's just been sitting here for quite some time and it's still in this consolidation zone from 108 to 110. And who knows what to expect at this point with this pair anyways. This is one of my favorite pairs, but when this pair does not move or the anticipation that I'm looking at, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to move on to a different currency pair. Okay. Always remember that. Always adapt to another currency pair if your favorite pair isn't working out for you. Okay. So there are days where your favorite pair ain't going to work out. Okay. You just got to move on to a different currency pair. So you're not caught up trying to make money off this pair that's not making you enough money that you're shooting for, especially when you have financial goals and you have action plans for the day, right? And also for the week. The pound coming back down, I would be willing to sell the pound for tonight until tomorrow, see what happens. Maybe for London sessions just to see what's going to go on. But like I said, we're still in Tokyo sessions. It's 7:31 p.m. right now. And don't get too caught what's happening within the first hour and a half of Tokyo sessions, which the markets are just trying to retrace because the US dollar went up during its own session, which is New York sessions. So right at around 8:30, 9 o'clock was when the US dollar actually made a huge move going back up. Euro to the pound, not seeing a whole lot. It's just, I'm going to narrow this down for you guys. I'm going to narrow this all the way down right here. Just a lot of just a lot of consolidation at this point, and not a whole lot to go off of this pair. It goes up, it goes down, and I would recommend scalping this pair versus trying to swing. Unless something major happens with the pound for the pound shoot down, which I am expecting, then yes, I would buy Euro British pound and hold it back up for 85.6 right here. And then if it actually breaks that, then I'd be looking for 86 and 86.6, which is very up here at the previous one. Euro is going back down. Euro did finally come back down. Now, overall, it did not break 119. So we know that the 119 price mark is a really tough resistance for Euro to break. Without that, not going to waste my time buying it. I'm going to sell this thing back down to 118 and back to the previous support price of 117.555, which I have is set here on the horizontal line. USD Swiss coming back up. Did not come back down to break 90. It actually created support here at 90,339. And I'd be looking to buy for this to come back to retest the 91.5 and the 92 right here. 92, baby. So we'll see where it goes on from here. USD CAD, me personally, I would not mess around trying to hold a trade for USD CAD due to the fact that this is the fourth bullish doji candle and looks like it's running out of steam. I'd be looking to sell it, just what I'm seeing right now, because it's not going up or down at the same time. But overall, it's losing its price going back up anyways at the 125.441 right now. It did not come back to retest 126. So based on price action, I would be getting ready to sell this thing. Australia and New Zealand are still in consolidation. Well, New Zealand's still up here, but like I said, New Zealand got pinned back down, and you guys can see this major wick going back down. This is the same setup, what it did right here, and I'm probably looking at the same wick right here. So this price right before 71 ended up getting rejected at 71. So we know that this is a really strong resistance price at 71 for New Zealand dollar. Now it looked, and now you can see it for Tokyo sessions. It wants to come back to retest this price. So during London, I'm probably looking to see if I can sell it, because if it's not going to break this price, I'm then going to sell it back down. Same thing with Australia. Now Australia is more bearish than New Zealand. Australia is the weakest currency at this point, and from what I would have seen is that Australia has a lot of COVID cases right now going on. So we'll see how that plays out for Australia right now. And remember, Australia is bigger than New Zealand, okay? So as a country. Other than that, that's pretty much it for my daily chart analysis on Tokyo sessions for you guys for Wednesday night. Other than that, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, welcome to the channel. And like I said, if you want that free PowerPoint, let me know. I got the PowerPoint there. And like I said, you can always message me on Telegram. If not, check out my website, check out my Facebook page. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for Thursday, and get ready for Friday morning for non-farm pair. We'll see how that plays out for the US dollar and Wall Street and gold. So those are three pairs I look at for non-farm pair. Other than that, that's it, guys. Peace out.